Today is Friday, April 19th, 2019, and we would like to welcome you to another Slice of Apple Pie technology session here at the Vista Center for the Blind and Visually Impaired in San Jose, California. My name is Lisa Kwan, and I'm the office manager here at Vista Center San Jose. Along with the Vista staff, Sergio Alatorre, program manager, Vivian Younger, rehabilitation specialist for the blind and visually impaired, Ernie Molina, access technology specialist, and his volunteer assistant, Myra Hasbin. We are pleased to present the latest in accessible technology for the blind and visually impaired community. This is the 6th year that we have offered these, and this is the 66th session, which occur on the 3rd Friday of every month. We are recording this session to make it available to others to replay at a later time. We would like to say a special thank you to Juan Alcazar for recording this video for us. Now, I would like to tell you a little bit about your presenter. In another lifetime, Ernie Molina had a long 38-year career serving the post office. Retired as the postmaster of Cupertino in 2007. The reason he retired was because he was going blind with RP. He started coming to the Santa Clara Valley Blind Center in 2006 and became the technology specialist at the Blind Center in 2011. The rest is history. So without further ado, I would like to introduce to you Ernie Molina.
Thank you very much. First thing we'd like to do is we'd like to find out who is here. So I'm going to ask Myra if she could go around and have you introduce yourselves. Myra, would you do the honor?
Yes. I'm Lorraine Brown.
Jeff Shippen.
Michelle and Jamie.
Beth Clifford.
James Wondering.
Cherry Carino.
Alan Jones.
Irene Barker.
David Whitecock.
Joanne Whitecock.
Hi, Ken from North San Jose.
John Glass.
Linda McLeod.
Evelyn Cheever.
Stan Cheever.
Hi, this is Greg Merrick.
William Salcedo.
Vern Smith.
That's everybody, right?
Thank you. Thank you all for coming. What we're going to do today is cover a couple of items that I found out in the last 2 weeks. And we sent out a email letting you know what the subject was going to be today. And we also sent you a couple of links to podcasts so that you could take a look at it, download it, and play with it. And then if you had any questions during my presentation, we could bring it up. I didn't hear Donna.
Naomi and Donna aren't here today.
Okay, thank you. The reason I'm bringing her up is because this past Wednesday I announced that the app, Voice Dream Reader.
No, scanner.
Scanner, thank you. Voice Dream Scanner, that was $5.99, and Donna said, no, it was more money than that. So I looked it up, and I think, and I'm only mentioning so that nobody else gets into the same problem, that there's 3 products out there made by Voice Dream. There's Voice Dream Reader, which is $14.99. And I'll talk about it during my presentation. And then now there's Voice Dream Writer, which is a word processor. And then, I forget how much that one is. And then the one that I'm going to discuss today is Voice Dream Scanner. And this one is $5.99. So I was going to ask her today which one she downloaded based on her iPhone, but she's not here today. So what I've done in the past, with my presentations, I've announced a couple of screen readers that were, I thought, excellent. The one I'm thinking of right now is a KNFB reader. What it did is it used your iPhone to scan anything, and you could scan a page at a time or a number of pages at a time. The only problem, I use that word on purpose, it was $100. So that was kind of on the expensive side. Okay, and then not too long ago, I also discussed with you an app called Seeing AI. And Seeing AI did like 7 different things, which again I will go over. But the reason I'm bringing that up is because they now have some updates to it. And I think there are updates that are worthwhile. The Seeing AI is made by Microsoft and it's free. So during the second hour, I'll discuss it and we'll go over it. But those are the 2 ones that I want to cover today. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Voice Dream scanner, and I'm going to pair my .3 to my iPhone so that you guys can hear it.
10:12 a.m. One notification. Settings.
Okay, so I'm going to tell it to pair to my iPhone. Echo, pair to my iPhone.
Searching. Now connected to Ernest H. Molina's iPhone 8s.
Echo, raise volume to level 10.
App Store. 19 updates available.
Is that available?
Double tap to
Is that-
open.
You can hear that?
Yes.
Okay, so again,
Settings. Settings.
I'm going to go into how to download it, and then I'll go into the app itself. But to download any app, you just tell Siri to download and then give the name of the app. So I'm going to do that right now.
Dot.
That- Hold on.
Possible text. Okay. Listen.
Download Voice Dream Scanner.
Okay. Searching for Voice Dream Scanner on the App Store.
I think we lost the
Siri,
echo
Siri,
here.
just-
Voice Dream Scanner.
Siri just
Search
come
field.
through. So what it
Double
does,
tap to edit.
it goes into the App Store and it tells you what app you're looking for.
Voice Dream Scanner. Search
And then
field.
What you do, you go down to the
Double tap to
the
edit.
entry for it.
Clear text. Cancel. But advertisement. Fax from
Not
iPhone.
that
Zap
one.
fap get. In-app advertisement. Button. Today. Tab. Advertisement. Button. Get. In-app purchases. Button. Advertisement. Fax from iPhone. Zap cancel. Button. Clear text. Button.
Ooh.
Voice Dream Scanner.
There it is.
Search field.
No,
Double tap to edit.
it's not cooperating, but we'll go with it.
Clear text. Button. Cancel. Button. Advertisement. Fax from iPhone. Zap get. In-app purchases. Advertisement. Button. Today. Tab. What games? Tab. Apps. Tab. 3 of 5. Setting.
So it might be the Wi-Fi, but it's not cooperating. But if you go into the App Store, it'll give you the title, and then it'll say get. If you get means it's free. If it costs something, it'll say the price. And as I said, Voice Dream scanner is $5.99, which is a lot less than $100.
Ernie?
Hold on, can we have mic for that? Yes?
The other day, I looked up on the App Store, I looked for a voice stream scanner, and I think it might have had the word advertisement in before I actually got to where it said the price. And so you might have just needed to swipe to the right a little further. That's what I
Settings.
looked at.
Okay, well, that could be it, but as I said, I just want to make sure people know how to get to it by going to App Store. And the quick way to do it is just say,
Ernie,
download screen reader. Excuse me. Yes?
Mrs. Allen?
Microphone, please.
Sure. This $5 is just a one-time fee,
Correct.
and it's $5 even?
$5.99.
Okay.
Okay, so, but that's the way you download it. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to download, I'm going to open up the app. Again, I'm going to use Siri.
Dock.
Open scanner.
Scanner. Image preview. Image preview.
Okay, I'm going to
Double
move,
tap to capture image.
I'm going to move this mic stand a little closer. Oh, okay. What I've noticed is the scanner making a noise to tell me it's ready to scan. Okay, so I'm going to ask Myra, my volunteer, if she could put me the page that I'm going to scan on the table. Okay. Okay, so let me go over the choices you have here.
Image preview.
Okay, this is the first
Double
one.
tap to capture image.
And there it is, image preview. This is when you get the document in front of you and you want to scan it, you double tap this and it'll scan the item for you. So let me swipe to the left to right.
Menu. Button.
Here's the menu option. There's several menu options that are there. We're going to cover them after I do a scan. Swipe to the right.
Import photo. Button.
Import photo. If you want to get a photo from your photo app to take a look at it and see, because maybe you took a picture of a document out when you're out on the street. This will bring it in.
Capture image. Button.
Capture image. If you want to take a picture and scan it into scanner, you do this particular option.
Edge detection on. Button.
Edge detection
Turn on to automatically detect the edges of a page for cropping.
I couldn't say it better myself. So,
Ernie, what,
go ahead.
what was that one again?
Image preview. Image preview. Menu. Import photo. Capture image. Edge detection on.
Edge
Button.
detection on.
Turn on to automatic.
Okay.
Flashlight on. Button.
Flashlight on. It's automatically on. Now, the recommendation, try to have your battery at 100% because that flashlight, depending on how long you use it, is going to eat a lot of power. So if you've got 30% charge, I wouldn't recommend you start scanning right there and then. Make sure you charge it up because the flashlight will eat up a lot of power. And then after you're finishing, check your battery to make sure you still got enough to use the phone.
Batch mode off. Button.
Batch mode off. This is if you want to take a picture of three or four pages, you can put it in batch mode. You put one page in front of the camera, it takes a picture, put the next one, take it away, put the next one on, take the picture, pull it away, put the next one on, and then take the picture. I'm not going to do batch mode today, but I will show you how to take a picture. I'm moving To the right,
Auto capture beta off. Button.
auto capture beta off. Beta means they're still working on it, guys. So don't use it. But auto capture, again, what it will do, it will automatically recognize. Thank you. It automatically recognizes when you're trying to take 2 or 3 pages at a time. It'll capture them automatically for you. But right now, it's not working, so don't try it.
Auto capture beta off. Button.
Okay, and that's the last one. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the beginning. I'm going to swipe right to left.
Batch mode off. Flashlight on. Edge detection on. Capture image. Import photo. Menu. Button. Image preview.
Image preview.
Double tap to capture image.
Again, it makes that noise to let you know that I'm ready. Show me what you want. So, couple of things. Number one, when you start doing this, put the phone in the middle of the paper you're going to copy. So I'm going to put feel the paper. Okay. I put the camera on the middle of the paper. Now I'm going to raise it. Notice that as you go up, it's going to be beeping, a broken beep. And you keep raising the camera, and when it's a solid beep, that means it's ready to take the picture. So I'm going to walk away from the mic here and take a look at it.
Image preview. Double tap to capture image.
Broken beep. I'm raising it. Now it's solid. You hear that solid?
Yeah.
When you hear that solid,
You take the picture.
you take the picture. Maybe come back again.
Image preview. Play. Button.
It took a
Adjustable.
picture, and now we move to play.
Swipe up to rewind and swipe down to fast forward.
Now, what I like about this app is other apps, and I'll name it, the one that's free, CNAI, if you download it to your phone, you would put it in front, and it would say, can't see the right edge, so you move the phone to the right. Can't see the top edge, so you move the phone to the top, and you're raising it, and with CNAI, you got to go as high as 18 inches. But it keeps telling you, I can't see the top, I can't see the bottom, I can't see the right, I can't see the left. This one, it doesn't tell you. This one you raise 12 inches, and you just, when it's a solid beam, you take a picture. Okay? Now, this paper here, down on the bottom, it could be crooked, it could be upside down, the top could be pointing to the left, the top could be pointing to the right, it could be upside down, and I've done it myself at home to make sure, and it'll take the picture and read it to you. Okay? So now, it automatically took the picture and it came to play.
Voice settings. Play. Button. Adjustable.
I'm going to double tap it.
Swipe up to rewind.
JAWS 2019 features faster JAWS startup with grace period authorization. JAWS 2019 introduces a new concept to help ease the delay in response when JAWS first launches and looks for authorization. In prior versions, JAWS would not fully start until proper authorization.
You do a 2-finger double tap and it stops. You do a 2-finger double tap.
Authorization was found. Since authorization can include searching for a network license, the amount of time before JAWS started speaking could be significant.
The reason I picked this particular subject is because over the weekend I installed JAWS 2019, and the new items are 16 pages long. That noise means I'm getting shipments from Amazon, so please forgive me. I wonder what my wife bought. Anyway, so there you are. It'll play automatically for you. Now I'm going to move around because now that you scan the page, there's some added choices you have. I'm gonna scan to the right.
Discard. Button.
If you want to get rid of it for whatever reason, or when you're done with it, you can just discard it and it'll remove it from your iPhone.
Key. Button.
If you want to keep it, and I'll go that in more detail in a while, you can double tap keep and it'll take you elsewhere so you can give it a name.
Key.
So-
Button. Discard. Play.
Play.
Button. Voice settings. Button.
Voice settings. This, you can set the speed of what you want and keep it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 2-finger double tap so you can notice this speed.
While it is not possible to speed up this period directly, the authorization process will
Okay, now I'm going to go into
View text or voice settings.
voice settings.
Button. Voice settings. Heading.
Swipe to the right,
Close. Button.
swipe to the right.
Speech rate. Default. 155 words per minute. Adjustable.
Okay, now you
Swipe
can,
up or down with one finger to adjust.
as Sid was saying, swipe up and down to adjust it. So I'm going to do one finger, it was 150. I'm going to do one finger swipe down.
135 words per minute.
I'm going to swipe down.
135 words per minute.
I guess that's as slow as it goes. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out of here,
Close. Button.
close it,
JAWS 2019 features.
and now I'm going to do a 2-finger double tap, and you can see how slow it is.
now be completed simultaneously to startup. As JAWS searches for authorization,
I hope you notice a difference. It's real slow. Let me go back into,
JAWS 2000. Faster JAWS startup with grace period. JAWS 2019. View text or image. Enhance image on. View text or voice settings.
let's go back to
Button.
voice settings.
Voice settings. Heading. Close. Button. Speech rate. Default. 135 words per minute.
I'm gonna,
Adjustable.
This time I'm going to swipe it up.
155 words per minute. 175 words per minute.
Let's see how high it goes.
195 words per minute.
Okay, that's fine, thank you.
175 words per
Can I
minute.
get out of here?
Close. Button. JAWS 2019 features.
authorization, it enters a new grace period authorization state which provides limited functionality similar to what is available.
We didn't go that high, but you notice that it increases it. So again, if you like to listen to things slowly, because you want to listen to everything, you can lower it. If you're the type of guy that you can tell what a fly is saying by as it goes by you, zzz, what did he say? Goodbye. You can raise as much as you can. One more thing I want to show you.
Faster JAWS startup. JAWS 2019 script since there are no longer a crop image. Button. Enhance image on. View text or image. Voice settings. Play. Button. Voice settings.
Go back to
Button.
voice settings.
Voice settings. Heading. Close. Button. Speech rate. Default. 175 words per minute.
175
Adjustable.
words per minute. Now, to
Swipe
the,
up or down with one.
to the right, where you can swipe up and down to increase it, you also have two buttons. One button says
Decrement. Button.
decrement. That means lower it. So, I'm going to do a 1-finger double tap on decrement.
Decrement.
Go back.
Speech rate. Default. 170 words per minute.
It went from
Adjustable.
75 to 70. Go back
Swipe
to
up or
decrement.
decrement.
I'm going to hit
Button.
it twice.
Decrement. Decrement.
Move to the left.
Speech rate. Default. 160 words per minute.
So you can adjust it that way. Now, the next one over,
Decrement. Increment. Button.
guess what increment does? Yes, it increases it. 1-finger double tap. It was over 150. No, 160. One double tap it.
Increment.
Go to the left.
Decrement. Button. Speech rate. Default. 165 words per minute.
Go back to
Adjusted.
the-
Decrement. Increment.
Double
Button. Increment. Decrement. Speech rate. default, 170 words per minute,
And
adjustable,
It takes you back up.
decrement,
Now, what I'm gonna do is
button,
I'm gonna double tap it twice.
decrement, decrement, speech rate, default, 160 words per minute,
I like
adjustable.
160 words per minute.
Swipe up or down with one finger to adjust, dismiss pop-up,
And
close, button, voice settings, heading, close, speech rate, default, 160 words
in
per
the same
minute,
section,
adjustable.
there's an adjustment for the type of voice you
Swipe up
can
or
use.
down with one
I'm gonna swipe to the right,
decrement, button, increment, button, language, English, button,
language, English. Now, right now, the only languages you can use have to be that are derived from the Latin alphabet. That is to say, Spanish, French, English. It's gotta be your normal alphabet. It will not do Chinese, Russian, Japanese, that are character-based. Bless you. So, be aware of that, it will only do the ones that are based on the Latin alphabet. And it tells you that in the instructions.
So just the romantic languages, you guys.
Correct. Latin, romantic,
I have a question.
Can I?
wait for the mic, wait for the mic.
When you're playing a scan, it said something about rewinding and going fast forward, and I didn't catch what it was, and I think that's important.
I don't recall, but I'll go back.
It did, it said something
Okay.
about swiping one way for rewinding and swiping another way for.
Okay, I'll go back and take a look at it.
When you're doing your play, when you have it reading the paper to you,
Yeah,
you can stop it, but you can also rewind it if you miss something.
okay.
Or you
No, I
can
understand the
fast
question.
forward if you
But I'm in the
want.
middle of something that I don't wanna move over there.
Okay.
And I don't have the instructions memorized. But here we go. Next one,
voice, iOS Alex, button,
you can decide what voice you wanna use. I use Alex. I've been using Alex since I used the MacBook.
voice, iOS Alex,
I'm gonna
button,
double tap it.
voice settings, back button, close, button, English, heading, iOS Aaron,
Aaron, if you're familiar with Aaron, then you can select that. And you can double tap it and then play it and see if you like it.
iOS Aaron enhanced,
Enhanced means it's a little better sounding.
selected, iOS Alex,
I've
preferred,
Alex,
iOS Arthur,
Arthur,
iOS Catherine, iOS Daniel, enhanced, iOS Fred, iOS Gordon, iOS Karen, enhanced, iOS Martha, iOS Moira, enhanced, iOS Nikki, iOS Samantha, iOS Tessa, enhanced, iOS Tom, enhanced, refresh, button,
okay. Now, be aware that except for Samantha and Alex, I don't use the other one, so it's pulling that information from somewhere else. But you can change it by just double tapping whichever you want to use. And then again, if you want to come back and change it because you didn't like Aaron, you can come back in here. So I'm gonna go back to Alex.
iOS Tom, iOS Ted, iOS Test, iOS Samantha, iOS Nikki, iOS Moira, iOS Martha, iOS Karen, iOS Gordon, iOS Fred, iOS Daniel, iOS Catherine, iOS Arthur, selected, iOS Alex, iOS Aaron iOS Aaron, English, heading, close,
I'm
button,
gonna close the choices of languages, readers.
JAWS 2019 features,
It went back to my text.
notice greatly improved, view text or image, show voice settings, play,
Okay.
button, voice settings,
So we're in voice
button,
setting. I'm gonna swipe to the left.
view text or image, showing image, button,
Okay, so, it says viewing text or image. Now, you know what an image is? An image is a picture of whatever you're looking at. If you double tap image,
view text or image, showing text,
it's showing text. And what you want to do is you want to choose text, because if you want to do some movement around, you'll be able to do it on a text instead of a picture. I'm going to try to find the document up at the top.
35.7%. Limited discovery takes place. Once the crop image, dim,
No.
button, use speech and braille while authorization. Text, startup. As JAWS searches for authorization, it enters a new grace period authorization state which provides limited functionality.
On the loading screen, so you can use speech.
Hold on.
Text, startup. As JAWS searches for authorization, it enters a new grace
Stop it.
period authorization.
Okay, now, if you go to text, then you'll be able to do words.
Words. Use. Speech. And.
I'm doing one finger swipe down to go word by word.
Braille. While. Authorization. Discovery. Takes. Place. Once. The. Authorization.
Okay, so now I'm going to go to letters,
Lines.
excuse me, alphabet.
Words. Characters.
Characters, I couldn't remember that word to save my life. So I said, well, let's see what word they got here.
Space. Space. N. O. A. T. E. Z. A. R. O. H. T. U. A. Space.
So here's a word.
Space. A. U. T. H. O. R. I. Z. A. T. I. O. N.
Oh, authorization, why didn't you say so? But that's what the use of that is, if you don't understand a word, or you want to hear it again, you can, if you got text, you can do this word by word, letter by letter, character by character, or line by line. So you always want to make sure you have it on text. I'm going to go over here.
Easier to currently running. Text. Startup. As JAWS searches for text.
So the problem I'm having.
Startup. As JAWS set, period authorization state which available on the logon screen.
I'm trying to find the program itself. Can't wait.
Easier to text. Startup. As startup. At play.
There you go, I'm back to the screen.
Text. Crop image.
No.
Dim.
Go back.
Text. Crop image.
Okay.
Dim. Text. Startup. As JAWS searches for startup.
I'm trying
As
to
JAWS
find
said.
Because the screen, the.
Voice settings.
There you go.
Button.
So we did voice settings.
View text or image. Showing text.
Showing
Button. Enhance image on. Dim. Button.
So enhance image.
Crop image. Dim. Button.
Crop image. I tried to have Alexa tell me, what's crop? And she kept telling me about vegetables and stuff like that. But crop is if you have eyesight and you want to cut off parts of the empty spaces on the side or the top or whatever, that's what crop is. I don't think I'll be doing cropping anytime soon.
Text. Startup. As JAWS searches for authorization.
And there's the thing now. I've gone through all the choices.
Play. Button. Discard. Button. Keep.
Okay,
Button.
now, what if I want to keep it? You find keep, it's right, be careful because it's right next to,
Discard. Button.
which I'll do in a little while, but,
Keep.
okay, I'm
Button.
gonna keep it, double tap it.
Keep. Image preview. Double
Okay.
tap to capture image.
So now, I'm at the top edge of the choices, I'm gonna swipe to the right,
Menu. Button. Import photo. Button. Page 1. JAWS 2019 features. Faster JAWS startup with Grace.
Stop it.
Clear. Button.
If you don't want this anymore, or you change your mind, you can clear it.
Save. Button.
If you want to save it, you can save it.
Capture image. Save.
I'm going to go
Button.
to save it, double tap.
Save. Alert. Save to voice dream reader. Button.
Voice Dream Reader and Voice Dream Scanner are what? Related. So you don't have to have Voice Dream Reader, Voice Dream Reader. It's $14.99. I like it. What do I have in there? I have documents that have to do with my training. There's a web page that you can download audio described soundtracks. That is to say, it's free. You download the movie, and you have no picture, but you get audio description and of course the action in the movie, and you can get those for free. So I save those in the audio stream reader. It's very useful. I use it a lot, but you don't have to have Voice Dream Reader, which is $14.99, to use this. But it gives you the choice. Of course, that's the first choice.
Save as PDF file. Button.
Again, save as PDF files. PDF files is not that easily read for the blind. You've got to have some special apps to read PDFs. Portable document format, I think it stands for. Yeah, it's not very blind friendly. Although you find an app, it'll help you read it. Next one.
Save as text file. Button.
Here's save as text file. That's easier on the program. I'm going to see anything else.
Copy text. Save as text. Copy text.
Copy text.
Button. Cancel.
Okay,
Button.
change my mind on one this. Let's go back.
Copy text. Save as text file.
Save as text
Button.
file. You double tap it.
Alert. Text field. Is editing. JAWS 2019 feature selected. Character mode.
Okay, so it's giving you a title that it's suggesting. So I have to write.
Cancel. Button. OK. Button. Cancel. OK. Button.
Okay means yes, I'll accept that title. Or
Cancel. But text field. Is editing. JAWS 2019 feature selected. Character mode. Actions available.
one finger double tap.
Insertion point at end.
5 delete.
M. Return. Delete.
I'm going to delete it.
S. Cap J.
To delete, I did a tap and hold, and it deleted the whole thing. Or you can double tap and delete letter by letter, but tap and hold is so much faster. And then you can call it whatever you want. I'm going to do a 2-finger double tap to dictate. Ernie's 2019 JAWS.
Inserted Ernie's 2019 JAWS.
I could correct it, but you know what I meant to say. And the way you do it is you erase it again, double tap on it. Swipe to the right,
Age.
back up.
Text field. Is editing. Ernie's 2019. Cancel. Button. OK. Button. Q. OK.
I'm going to
Button.
say
Cancel. Button. Cancel. Button. Add to notes. Mail. Message. Button. Airdrop recipient.
Now, what
Airdrop
does-
recipient. No one found yet.
Calm down. So when you said okay, here are choices. Here's where you can put it. Again, you don't have to have Voice Dream Reader.
10:45.
I recommend it, but you don't have to spend the $15. So where can I put it? Number one,
Message. Becky's iPhone 7 Plus AAA. Airdrop recipient.
okay, so
Double tap to start transfer.
there's somebody in this room that their phone is called Becky. And so what it can do is I can send it to her, double tap this, and on her screen it'll say, Ernie wants to send you a file called Ernie's 2019 JAWS. and she can say yes or no. If she says yes, it'll go to her phone. If she says no, my phone will tell me, Becky doesn't like you. Anyway, she'll just say, no, she declined, and that's fine. But that's how easy you can send somebody.
Airdrop recipient. No one found yet. Airdrop. Share instantly. Tap to share with Becky's iPhone 7 Plus. Message. Button.
You can
Draggable.
You can send this
Double tap and
document
hold.
to a text message and say, hey, this is instruction for Jaws, didn't you need it, or whatever.
Mail.
You
Button.
can send it by email.
Add to notes.
You can put
Button.
it in your notes.
CapT.
Now,
Button.
these are all apps that I use to and play with to save documents. CapC.
Copy to voice stream. Button.
There's
Draggable.
again.
Copy to audio memos. But copy to BitTorrent sync. But copy to Blind Square. But copy to CapT. But copy to Drive. But copy to Dropbox. Copy to Evernote.
These are all apps on my
Draggable.
iPhone.
Copy to File Browser Go. Copy to iFlash Pro. Copy to iTunes U. But copy to Mail to Group. Copy to News. But copy to Notes. But copy to Numbers. But copy to OneDrive. But copy to Outlook. But copy to Pages. Button. Copy to Phone Drive. But copy to Prismo. But copy to TeamViewer. Copy to Tinito. But copy to Voice Recorder. Copy to Writer. But copy to Zoom. But more. Button. Copy. Button. Save to files. Save to drop. Save to files. Button.
Files.
Draggable.
Files.
Double
is-
tap and hold.
it-
Wait for the sound.
Up,
Then
down. Files used to be called iCloud. And then, I don't know, it was the last update or 2 updates ago, they changed iCloud folder to files. And you can put files in there, up in the cloud. And if you, in your app, in your phone, you got a files app. That you can open it up, find the document you want, double tap it, and it'll open it up. So not that many people know about it, but again, files, you can put files into your file app.
save to Dropbox. Button. More. Button. Cancel. Button.
I'm not going to choose any of those. I'm going to double tap cancel.
Image preview. Dump menu. Button. Image preview.
It brought me back up here.
Double tap image preview. Menu. Button. Import photo. Button. Page 1. Just clear. Button.
I'm going to clear it. I'm not going to do anything with it. Double tap.
Clear. Alert. Delete all scanned pages. Key. Button. Delete. Button.
Double tap.
Image preview.
Okay, now.
Double tap to capture
let's go
image.
to menu.
Menu. Button.
Let's see what we can do in menu.
Menu. Scanner. Heading.
Okay, so
Close. Button. Settings. Button. Other apps by voice stream. Heading.
commercial.
Reader. Writer. Help. Head. Email support.
If you want to email support, why doesn't it do that?
Helpful tips.
And here's a little helpful tips.
Write a review.
And if you want to tell them what you think about their app
Facebook.
and other areas you can go. Let's go
Writer.
back to
Help.
settings.
Emails. Help. Writer. Reader. Other apps by settings. Button.
It's 10:49.
Just checking. Okay, I'm almost done with this one. So I went to settings.
Close. Settings.
Okay.
Button. Scanner. Back button. Settings. Heading. Close. Button. Language. Auto detect. Button.
What this does is, if you take a picture of a document and there's another language in there besides English, if you turn this on, it'll auto detect it. So if somebody's, you're doing an email, well, no, you're doing a document, and it says, thank you for reading this article, and, to wish you well, adios. Now, the thing will read you adios for you. So it'll detect the language and tell it what it is.
Play tone when edges detected. Switch button. On.
it's on
Double tap to
automatically.
toggle setting.
You don't have to turn it on, but you need it to tell you, because remember, when you first start, it goes beep, 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 and then when you get up to the top, then it'll say, auto detect, and it'll tell you when it's ready to take a picture, when it gets a solid beep.
Always enhance images. Switch button. On.
Very good.
Read text automatically after capture. Switch button. Off.
Now, I had it off because I wanted to show
Double tap to toggle setting.
I wanted to show you how, when you scan an image right now, it goes to play. And then you double tap it and it plays. If you double tap this, as soon as you finish scanning the document, it starts reading right away. If that's a feature you want, you can turn it on.
Which one was that again?
Always enhance image. Read text automatically after capture. Switch.
So you can pick that. I don't like to be surprised. I want it to play when I want it to play, not when it wants to play.
Show plain text after recognizing. Switch button. Off.
I don't care about
Double tap to toggle
plain
setting.
text because I can read it anyway.
Show plain text after recognizing. Switch scanner. Back scanner. Back button.
Back button,
Settings. Button. Close. Button.
close.
Image preview.
Okay, now, what I
Double
wanted
tap
do
to
was,
capture.
I deleted the document, but Bev had a question, so I'm gonna ask Myra to help me get this thing ready real quickly. It's beeping. Here it is. Double tap.
Image preview. Play. Button.
Okay,
Adjustable.
play. I'll listen carefully.
Swipe up to rewind and swipe down to fast.
Thank you. Very helpful. Play.
JAWS 2019 features faster JAWS startup with grace period authorization. JAWS 2019 introduces a new concept to help ease the delay in response when JAWS first launches.
Okay. Did that say what you heard before?
Yes, swipe up to rewind and down to fast forward. That's what it said.
Excuse me. Let me go up to the top.
JAWS 2019 features. JAWS 2019 features.
Let me start again.
JAWS 2000 with the changes made to improve perform node to verify JAWS separation JAWS to faster JAWS 2019 features.
Okay, I'm gonna start to read it again. Play.
Voice settings button. Play button. Adjustable.
And looks for authorization. In prior versions, JAWS would not fully start until proper authorization was found. Since authorization can include searching for a network license.
Voice settings.
Amount of time
View
before
text or image.
speaking
Voice
is
settings
significant.
button.
While it is not possible
JAWS
to speed up this
2019
period
features.
quickly, the
Faster.
authorization process will now be completed
Pause.
simultaneously to startup. As JAWS
Voice
searches
settings.
for
Pause.
authorization,
But
it enters
discard.
a new
Button.
grace
Key.
period
Button.
authorization
Key.
state which provides
Discard.
functionality
Pause.
similar
Voice
to
settings.
what is available
View
on the
text or
screen.
image. Enhance image on. View text or image. Showing it. Voice settings.
I'm looking for
Button.
play.
Pause. Button.
It's, it
Adjust.
still says pause.
Okay.
Voice settings.
So
But-
Ernie, what it implies is that while it's playing,
Well,
you
wait
should
a
be
minute,
able.
you need a microphone.
JAWS 2019 feet.
So Ernie, what it implies is that while it's playing, you should be able to do a single finger swipe down to fast forward, or a single finger swipe up to rewind.
That's what I thought it said.
Okay. I don't hear it. I don't know, maybe I'm concentrating on JAWS. But I don't hear it. So let me go up to top. Let me go to play again.
JAWS 2000 with the changes made to separate improve node to verify the JAWS 2019 features. JAWS 2009 voice settings. JAWS 2019 features. Faster JAWS startup with grace period authorization. JAWS 2019 JAWS 2019 features. Faster JAWS startup with grace.
So, but again,
Two-finger double tap,
JAWS 2009.
and start playing.
Uses the correct feature set based on the lessons.
Single feature.
Separation of Office scripts.
Cap J.
Microsoft Office support.
Juliet.
Word,
Words.
Outlook, and Excel have been
Characters.
separated into
Headings.
different script settings,
Containers.
depending on the
Hints.
version of Office
Containers.
running. This makes it much easier to
Thumbs
make
down.
continued improvements to Office 365 support.
I'm swiping one finger up.
The risk of breaking JAWS functionality
Now,
with
I'm
these
wondering-
versions of Office.
If you guys are hearing instructions for JAWS in the document.
No.
No.
No? Okay.
I think it's, once you scan the document, I think it gives you the information on what you can do. And
Okay.
that's part of it.
Okay.
But voiceover being on might be interfering with that feature.
Okay, well, if it's there, it's there. I'm not able to get back there. Well, this I can.
With
this
the
I can.
changes
Hold
made
on.
to separate the Office 365.
Might take me to lunch.
Voice settings. View text or image. Showing image. Button. Voice setting. Play. Discard. Key. Discard.
Discard.
Button. Image preview.
Rescan it.
Double tap to capture image.
Scan it again.
I'm gonna sit all the way down the paper and then lift it up. Then I'll
Here we
have
go.
the paper. Okay.
Image preview. Play. Button.
Okay, now
Adjustable.
Real hard.
Swipe up to rewind and swipe down to.
JAWS 2019 features.
Oh.
Faster JAWS startup with grace period authorization. JAWS 2019 introduces a new concept to help ease the delay in response when JAWS first launches and looks for authorization.
Voice set. Pause. Voice settings. View text or image. Voice settings. Play. Discard. Button.
Start again.
Image preview.
Go up the top.
Double tap to capture image. Image preview.
Okay, listen.
Play. Button. Adjustable.
Okay, we hit play.
Swipe up to rewind and swipe to verify the version and build number of Office you are using. Press Ctrl plus Insert plus V. This
You're not gonna hit play, Ernie. You're
crop
not gonna hit
image.
play.
Button. Play. Discard. Button. Discard. Image
Here
preview.
again, last time.
Double tap to capture image.
He's anticipating.
So when it says play, just listen to the whole instructions before you do anything next time.
Image preview.
Put your hand out, honey.
Play. Button.
Keep your hands
Adjustable.
I gotta play.
No, you don't.
Swipe up to rewind.
JAWS 2019 features. Faster JAWS startup with grace period authorization.
Discard. Button. Discard.
I'm taking your phone.
Image preview.
Alright, step aside.
Double tap to capture image.
Please forgive her, she's silent, so I'm not sure they're able to do it.
Capture image. Button. Capture image. Dim. Play. Button.
Don't play.
Adjustable.
No kidding.
Swipe up to rewind and swipe down to fast forward. Swipe up or down with one finger to adjust the value.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's what you wanted to know.
Yes, so now, thank you. I heard it the first time, like, hold on.
Oh, I'm gonna end up on the right time. Again, I hope you noticed that we scanned this document to death here, but it would work every darn time.
11 o'clock.
And this afternoon, not this afternoon, but the next hour, I will show you how CNAI is a very good program. It's free. But to do documents, I had one lady tell me, "Hi, Ernie. I'm not going to learn this app, Ernie." So I said, "Okay, that's fine with me." But it works every time, and it reads it, and you can do all kinds of stuff with it. And the person that did a podcast on this says, this is going to be my go-to app on the iPhone. If I ever want to do any scanning at all, this is the one, because it's affordable, it does all kinds of stuff, and it's just a very, very good app, and I hope you guys try it, and hopefully it'll keep you okay.
Okay.
Couple of questions?
I have a question.
We'll go.
Is that Lupe?
Yes, it is.
Oh, boy.
Very often,
Rejoice, I am here.
very often I get attachments that are marked PDF and they're image files, they're not PDF, and so my iPhone can't read it.
Correct.
Is this app able to scan that image file and convert it to an OCR?
Now, when you say scan it, is it if it's on the computer, if it's on the iPhone, I should say. Because remember, Jim, this is a scanner. It scans papers. If you've got a file in your iPhone, how do you scan
Print it.
Yeah,
it?
but
Print it, yes, print is good, and then you can scan it, yes.
So you have to print it and scan it?
Yes,
Okay,
because it's an OCR.
okay.
Ernie,
Mike, please?
didn't you say that there was a way to have it go find, pictures from your, camera roll or other apps?
Yes.
And if you imported one of those pictures, could it, then convert it?
I don't know. I didn't try that. Sorry.
That might work.
My word. Next one?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, with regards to the PDF files, even my son who's a computer savvy person, he has a lot of trouble with PDF files. He'd rather have any other kind of file except PDF. Also, I'm trying to be on the disability phone number for Amazon, because my Alexa's been on the blink the past 2 weeks, and my son can't even do it on his Alexa app either.
Okay, you want the disability for the Amazon?
Yes, please.
App Store.
We did not
19
hear her.
updates available.
Do it again, please, the mic, the
Get the
question.
mic, put the mic closer.
Hello? Okay.
Go ahead.
I was just saying about PDF files, that they're very difficult to open. Even my son, who's a computer savvy person, has a lot of difficulty opening up PDF files. So that's my only comment. That I need the disability number for Amazon.
Okay, so let me go to
Dot.
contacts.
Mail.
Open contacts.
Groups. Button. Contacts. Add. Book search. Table index. Ernest Molina. A. AT Guys. ACB. Apple Accessibility. Microsoft Access. Sergio Alator. Juan Alcazar. Gabriela Aldana. Amazon. Selected contacts. Edit. But Amazon. Message. Call. But video. Mail. Main. Work. 24 hours. Echo. Fire. Accessibility. 1. Headings. Containers. Hints. Containers. Headings. Edit. Characters. Cap A. CCESSIBILITY, comma, space. 1.
1.
Space. Left parent. 8.
8. 8. 8.
Right parent. Space. 2. 8. 3.
2. 8. 3.
Hyphen. 1. 6.
1. 6.
7. 8.
7. 8.
Amazon accessibility.
You're welcome, anytime.
Add to favorites. Setting.
Any other questions?
I have a question. This is Irene.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Hold, wait for the mic, Irene.
App Store.
I don't have a phone yet, but I plan to get one, which would be more compatible for us, the blind.
Any iPhone is compatible, or iPad is compatible for the blind, because they all come in with the voice over, which is the voice you hear on the speaker. It's voice over. So any iPhone or iPad is accessible. You just got to know how to turn it on. Now the choice is going to be which one, be aware that I've read that iPhone 6 and 6S will not be updated to iOS 13. That might be a rumor, but that's what I've heard. So if you want a phone that you can take, and use the new iOS, get a 7 or an 8 or a 10 or a 10S.
I have a question quick.
Now, with the 7, the 8, and the 10 and 10S, the higher you go in the number, the more it's going to cost. Okay, Irene?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
One more question.
Last question, please.
Yes. Your email said don't download iOS 12 yet. Can we do it yet?
We sent out an email that said, go ahead and update to 12.2.
Oh, okay. I'm just thinking of the last one that said, wait.
Yeah, no, the 12.2 was one to wait. And then a week later, we said, I say, go ahead and update.
I never got that.
I don't think I saw that.
I never got that.
Oh, well, then you're allowed to talk to Lisa and make sure you're on our mailing list. If you want to be on our mailing list, contact Lisa, and she'll add you, and you'll get announcements of whatever comes down. I'm going to have to stop here because we have to go into our break. It's 11:06. I'll see you at 11:20. Thank you. Enjoy the music. Thank you. What we're going to do now is I'm going to cover the second app that I had in mind. As I said, the name of the app is Seeing AI. SEEING space capital A capital I. Same thing. If you don't already have it, you just open up your iPhone and you tell it to download Seeing AI. Now, it'll open up App Store and it'll have the name in there. Make sure you verify the spelling because, little story, there's an app that's been around a long time called TapTapSee, TapTapSee. And what it does is you take pictures of objects, it goes to the internet, comes down and tells you what it is. Free, it's free.
What? It didn't use, I mean, it is.
TapTapSee is free now. They went to charge, they were free, they went to charge, and they're back to free.
Oh, really?
Yes. And but the point being is when you tell it download TapTapSee, it says ready, and I say, how do you spell TapTapSee? TAP letter C. No. Delete the C, put in SEE, and you'll be able to find it. But anyway, just like the point of my story here is, after it comes up, make sure you verify the spelling to make sure it's the right thing. Now, I covered TapTapSee some time ago. Let me open it up.
Mail.
Open TapTap. No.
Although TapTapSee can be helpful in many situations, please see.
Thank you. Open Seeing AI.
Seeing AI. Menu. Button.
Okay. What's unique about Seeing AI is it's free, and it's got 7 features in here that are very useful. I'm going to swipe to the right to go believe it or not, I'm going to swipe to the right to go to the beginning. Yes.
Quick help. Pause announcements. Channel. Short text.
Okay.
Adjustable.
At the bottom.
Swipe up channel.
At the
Short
bottom
text.
of the
Adjustable.
app is
Swipe up or down
where
with
you
one.
decide what you want to get. And to move it, you have to do a 1-finger swipe when you're in that box at the bottom. Okay, so right now it's on
Pause announcement. Channel. Short text.
short text. What this does is when you're in short text and you get a little note or a business card, you aim the rear camera to that note, a printed note or business card, and it'll read it to you. What I've done what I've done is, Microsoft newest updating of their Windows 10, every 6 months they give you a brand new Windows 10. And the screen goes totally dark. So what I do is I use Tap-Tap-C, short text, and I wave it on the screen, and it'll tell me 10%, 50%. So it tells me the speech. I know that you can turn on narrator, but I use my iPhone and it tells me what it's doing. Whenever I work with my computers, I use short text. Now to change it, you swipe it up, one finger,
Document.
and it'll do documents. Now, I'm not gonna do documents because I don't wanna take too much time, but this is the one that I tell you. You double tap documents, and then you put the phone down on the paper and you raise it up, but you gotta raise it up 18 inches. I mean, if you're sitting down, your hand's over your head about 6 more inches.
11:30.
And then it'll say, I can't see the right side. So you move to the right. I can't
Bottom
see
and
the
left
top
edge is
side.
not visible.
Come down. And then I move it over here. And no, I can't see the bottom. And you move it down towards you. I can't see the left. You move it to the left. And about 3 or 4 minutes later, stop. And it takes a picture. And it does a pretty good thing, but it's a lot of work. The program I just showed you, voice Dream Scanner, is much faster, as you can see. I mean, when we were taking that picture 3 or 4 times in a row, boom, 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 it did it. And so that's the only problem I have with this scanner. Let me swipe it up to go to the next one.
Product.
Product. You can, when you're here, you aim the rear camera at any product, soda can, whatever, and find and just go around it with the camera, and when it finds it, it starts making a beeping noise. Beep, 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 beep. And then it tells you, it's, what was it? World's finest chocolate. Thanks to Michelle. So it'll tell you what's barcode, and it's really pretty accurate. Okay, swipe up.
Person.
Person, what that does is you take a picture of people, and then it takes you to take 3 pictures, and then what you do is you put down whose name it is, whose face that is. So now what we did Wednesday, we tried one person that's here today, and we're going to see if it works. So it says per person. I'm going to swipe up.
Switch to front camera. Pause announcements.
Oh.
Switch to front camera. Button.
No, I don't want a front camera on the rear camera.
Pause announcements. Face recognition. Button.
Double tap.
Face back. Button. Recognizable people. Heading.
Okay. Now what I want you to do, Myra, is put the rear camera in front of Michelle's face. Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, bring it back.
All right.
She's gone.
Here.
Add. Button. These people can be Ernie Molina. Myra. Donna. Diane. Michelle. Naomi.
Okay, so maybe.
Back. Button. Back. Button. Back. Menu. Button. Menu. Quick help. Button. Take picture. Button.
Okay, so let's go.
1 0 face 1 2 0 faces 3 0 faces 2 face Michelle near center 3 feet away. Michelle near 2 faces. Michelle near left edge 2 feet away. Michelle near center 2
Okay, we know
0
it's
faces.
Michelle.
Cap T. Face
But again,
sneaking rate.
all I have to do was.
Bottom of screen. Channel.
Where are you?
Channel. Person.
So
Adjustable.
I put it on person.
Swipe
and then
up or down with one
we walked over to Michelle, and there it is. We took a lot of the pictures that I was going to try to do today that are always here. but Diane's not here, Naomi's not here, Donna's not here. But this is good so that, yes, you have to take their picture beforehand, but if you're in a crowd, you know, some Christmas party, and you want to know who the person's across from you, don't put your phone in their nose, but aim it toward them, and he will tell you who it is. Bless you. So that's what that does. I'm going to swipe one finger up.
Currency.
Currency, what this does, it identifies money. Unfortunately, my wife didn't give me any. So if somebody wants to loan me a 50, why do people laugh all the time?
No wonder she didn't give you
So, but it identifies money.
Scene preview.
Scene preview, I'm going to show you, because they did an update on it, what this, you take a picture, and it'll tell you what you took a picture of by putting your finger on the screen, and it'll tell you what it is. It could be outside, indoors, wherever.
Color preview. Gray.
Okay, now.
Brownish green and gray.
I'm
Gray.
wearing gray today. Let me get the camera.
Gray and brownish green. White.
Wrong.
Gray.
Good. How about the pants?
Gray and white. Gray.
Okay.
Black. Gray. Black. Quick help. Button. Brown.
Is that wrong?
Black.
Doing color identification.
Brown.
Oh.
Gray.
The point is, it's not
White.
very accurate.
Gray.
But it worked for me.
Brown.
Okay, I'm going to
Gray.
step up.
55%.
But you have a pink shirt on.
50%. Yellow and blue. Gray and blue. Pause announcements. Blue and channel. Color preview. Gray. Light.
Now, light.
Color preview. Brown.
Okay.
Gray.
What this does
Brownish
is
green.
every morning that I walk into my office,
Gray and brown.
I always
Gray.
turn my. Will you be quiet?
Brown. Light. Color scene preview.
Okay. Now, so every morning when I go to work, when I get home, go to my work office, I walk in and I open up CNAI. I go to light and I aim it at the living room, the ceiling, and the noise you hear is boo. Okay? So then I turn on, there's two switches. I turn on one button, doo. I press the second button, doo. So that means my lights are on. Okay? When I go home, I turn them off, take out the phone, doo. Which means there's no light there. Well, hey, let me show I know how I can do it. Let me go to light.
Color preview. Gray. Light.
Okay, so the lights are on. It's high pitch. I'm going to put it under the podium. No light. So it says no light. Put it back up. That's the way that works.
Handwriting preview.
It can also read handwriting, print or script. It'll read the handwriting. So, and it does work. It does work, yeah. Now,
Handwriting preview.
a thought came to me while I was talking about light. No, nothing. Okay, so now they've come up with some improvements, and to go to the improvements, I'm going to go to menu up at the top.
Take pic channel. Take picture. Quick help. Menu. Button.
I'm going to double tap menu.
Close. Button. Browse photos. Button.
Okay. Let me go browse photos. See what it finds. Hold on.
Browse photo. One face. A person posing for the camera. San Jose. CA. Wednesday. 9:25 a.m.
So somebody was posing for the camera. Let me go to another picture in my photo place app.
Quick help. But one face. A person posing for one face. Ernie Molina. A man wearing a white shirt and looking at the camera. Morgan Hill. CA. Oh. March 17th.
So that they took a picture of me.
Photo, March 17th. One face, Ernie Molina, a man wearing a white shirt, Morgan Hill, CAO, March
I like
17th.
taking pictures of myself.
Photo, March 15th. Photo, March 15th.
Are these photos from
Photo,
your camera?
March 15th.
I don't know why he doesn't tell me those, but anyway,
All right, we have a question, Ernie, can I go ahead?
sure.
Back, back, button.
Did you
Browse
say-
photos, button.
Go ahead.
Did you say that these were photos from your camera roll?
Correct,
Oh,
correct,
they're not from the app then.
correct.
Close, button. Close, browse photos. Help, button. Feedback, button. Settings, button.
So you can send them feedback, you want, there's help there.
About, button. Settings,
Okay, so
button.
I'm gonna go to settings. Again, I went into menus, and now I'm gonna go into settings.
Setting, back, button. Settings, heading. Currency, button. Configure 3D touch shortcuts, button.
Okay, configure 3D shortcuts.
Currency, configure 3D touch shortcuts,
Okay,
button.
I'm gonna go in there,
Config, back, button.
I'm gonna go to the right.
Configure shortcuts, heading. Current 3D touch shortcuts, heading.
Now, these are the current 3D shortcuts. It'll become clear as I go explaining it. But these are the ones that I have chosen to be on 3D. So I to the right,
Person,
person is on there,
reorder person,
and I
button.
can move it up and
Draggable.
down.
Scene,
Scene,
reorder
and
scene,
I can move
button.
scene back up and
Draggable.
down.
Currency,
Currency,
reorder currency,
reorder
button.
currency,
Draggable, light,
and light.
reorder light, button. Draggable. These are the shortcuts currently available on the home screen. Press hard on the Seeing AI icon on the home screen and select an item to jump directly to that channel. iOS limits the number of shortcuts on the home screen to 4.
Okay, so what that means is, I'm going to show you my Seeing AI app on one of my home pages, and I'm going to find it and then press hard on it. You cannot find it and double tap it because that doesn't work. You got to do that little 3D touch, and you also got to turn on the 3D touch in settings under accessibility. But I'm going to show you how it works. Let me go further down.
Available shortcuts,
Now these
heading,
I already show you the folder that I have. I have, what was it?
light, reorder current, reorder scene, reorder
Okay,
person,
person,
button, scene,
Scene,
reorder scene, button, currency,
currency,
reorder currency, light,
and light. But I can substitute those
reorder
with-
light. These are the shortcuts currently available on the available shortcuts. Insert color, color. Insert document, document. Insert handwriting.
There's 7 of them. I got 4 up there, so there's 3 up there. But that's you can add them and switch them out. In order to add one, you got to delete one and then add it again. Add something new. Let me show you what I've done.
Back, back, button.
Let me go back.
Configure 3D touch shortcuts. Currency, settings, back, button. Close,
I'm
button.
going to close this.
Menu, button.
I'm going to close Seeing AI.
Setting.
I'm also going to take it off the app
Dot, Seeing
switcher.
AI. App switcher. Seeing A, closing C, tap C. Active.
Sorry about that.
Closing tap, contacts. Active. Closing scanner. Active. Closing scan, app store. Active. Closing apps, settings.
Okay.
Active.
Oh, close out.
Closing messages.
Boy,
Closing
pretty
message,
busy.
voice stream.
Thank you. Okay, so what I've done is I've
Settings.
put
Double tap to open.
on my dock
Safari.
is Safari,
Double Seeing AI.
Seeing AI, and Mail
Double
on
tap to
phone.
open.
But because it's 3D, what you do is you go to, I'm going to move over to
Page, dock. Safari. Seeing AI.
I'm on Seeing AI with my finger.
Double tap to
I'm
open.
gonna press it hard and let go.
Dismiss short, share Seeing AI. Button.
Commercial, share, Seeing AI. I'm gonna swipe to the right.
Light. Button.
Now what I do is, instead of going to Seeing AI, go down to short text, swipe up 7 times to get to Seeing AI, to see lights. It's now here in my shortcut for lights. And then what I do is I just double tap it and it makes a sound to see if the light is on or not. And you can turn on the lights, turn off the lights. So it's quick to get to. What's the other one?
Currency. Button.
Currency. If I'm going to look at money, instead of open up Seeing AI, go down to the item and swipe up 3 or 4 times to currency and double tap it. I just do this, open it up, the 3D touch on Seeing AI, come over to
11:45.
money,
Light. Currency.
currency,
Button.
double tap it, aim it at the dollar bill, and boom, it tells me what it is.
Are you swiping left to right?
To move this.
Light.
Okay.
Button.
This is my shortcuts. Light,
Currency.
right,
Button.
currency,
Scene. Button.
scene, preview. Again, if I want to take a look at it, I can do this quickly.
Person. Button.
And if I want to identify somebody, instead of, don't move, Michelle, don't move. Let me go to Seeing AI, let me move it up until it says person, let me aim it at her. You just do a 3D touch, move it to persons, and then put the camera nose under her nose.
Question?
Question, yes. Mike?
Okay. So.
Closer to the mic. Don't swallow it, just close. Go
Is
ahead.
it on?
No.
Go ahead.
Oh,
There
now
you
it's
go.
on. Okay. So, how did you get to this again? I got lost how you got to this area that you're talking about, the shortcuts. How did you have it in your dock now, so you've got Seeing Eye in your dock, and when you go in there, then it has a list of your shortcuts?
Okay, what I did is I was in Seeing AI.
Correct.
I went to menu, M-N-U, and then I went down to adjusting 3D touch.
Yes.
Okay, and in there it had me, these are the 4 that are on your 3D touch,
Yes.
and these other 3 are not.
Yes.
And you can delete one from the top by just one finger swipe
Yeah,
up.
I got that.
Okay, so then I moved, so I can easy to open it, I moved Seeing AI on my dock.
Okay.
So that whether on page 1 or page 9, it's
Okay.
on my dock.
Right.
And then I move my finger down to the lower left hand corner.
Dismiss shortcut menu.
Okay, let me close it. Let me close it.
Dock. Mail.
Okay.
30. Safari.
I went to Safari and then I slid
Double tap to
the
open.
left until it said,
Seeing AI.
and then I push hard on it and
Double
let
tap to
go.
open.
Yes.
Dismiss short, share Seeing AI.
And then the
Button.
commercial, and then I swipe to the right.
Light. Button.
If you-
Okay,
if
thank
you
you,
dou-
that's what I wanted to
If you
know.
double tap it, it opens up light,
Currency.
et cetera,
Button.
et cetera,
Scene.
et cetera.
Person.
Okay.
Button.
So, that's the way to do that. Yeah, okay, so let me open up
Scene.
something else.
Button. Dock. Seeing AI. Double tap to open. Channel. Short text.
Now,
Adjustable.
what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go into Seeing AI, scene,
Document. Product. Person. Currency. Scene preview.
scene preview. How are we gonna do this?
Take picture. Button.
Myra? Yeah. Could you take a picture just from here of everybody in front of you, just one picture?
Take picture. Button. Processing. A group of 100.
Wait a minute.
A group of people sitting at a table in a room.
Hey, that's correct. Okay, but it's a group of people sitting in a room.
Save photo. Button. Share. Button. Explore photo. Button.
Explore photo.
Explore the elements within the photo.
So it's you're going to double tap this, and then you're going to put your finger on there, and let's see what it sees. Of course, it won't name people because not all of you are my persons folder. But I'm going to explore.
Share. Explore photo.
Double tap.
Button. Explore processing.
Okay.
4 items detected.
Only
Move your finger
4.
over the screen to explore.
Only 4? Boy, you're the lucky people. Go buy the lotto. So now it says put your finger on the screen and just move around and see what it says. So I'm going to put my finger on the screen.
Tower.
Tower?
Podium.
Oh, podium.
Tower.
I'm moving my finger up. Come on.
Well, that would be the ceiling there.
Person.
Oh, there's a person out there somewhere.
Tower.
Tower again. Now, when you're in between objects, it makes that noise. Don't think your phone has broken. Oh my God, it only thanks a lot. It just means there's nothing that's captured. Just keep going. Moving around.
Tower. Person. Tower.
It's only
Person.
Must have been 2 persons identifying that.
Tower.
Okay. And if you download the app and you use it, I tried it at home, and it told me recliner, dog, desk, and monitor. Actually, the monitor was my laptop. So, but again, if you're in a new place and you want to know your way around, it's not perfect. It's not perfect, but they're getting close to it because it's going to tell you what's in the picture. Okay?
Hide text blocks button.
Go ahead. Mike first.
Back button. Person. Close. Button.
Can it only explore pictures you have taken in this app,
Menu.
or can it explore
Button.
pictures on the camera roll?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Can it only explore pictures that you've taken in this app, or can it explore pictures from your camera roll?
Well, let's find out. Again, to get there,
Quick help. Menu.
you gotta go to menu.
Close. Button. Browse photos.
You gotta go to
Button.
browse photos.
Browse one face. A person posing for the camera. One face. Ernie Molina. Photo. March 17. One face. Ernie Molina. A photo.
I think it's
March
identifying me
15.
because I'm in the person part of the thing.
Photo. March 15.
Okay, so let me double tap it.
Processing. Scene. A hand holding a piece of wood.
Gee, what was that all about?
Location. Morgan Hill. CA. Scene. A hand holding a piece of wood.
Let me double tap it for search.
Location. Morgan Hill. Date. Friday. Location. Scene. A hand holding a piece of wood. Expand. Button.
Expand.
Hide. Scene. A hand holding a piece of wood.
Hello.
Location. Morgan
No,
Hill.
it doesn't-
Scene.
no, it
A
doesn't
hand
break it.
holding a piece of wood.
Just tells you what the picture's all about.
Location. Date.
So I guess you would have to
Friday.
take a
Share.
camera.
Button.
So,
Back. Back. Button. A hand holding a piece of wood.
Okay,
Morgan
thank you.
Hill. Back. Back. Button. Browse photos. Button.
okay, so let me get out of here.
Close. Close.
Close.
Button. Menu. Button. Quick help. Button. Take picture. Channel. Scene preview. Adjustable.
Okay, so.
Swipe up or down with one finger to adjust the value.
Where did the time go? Okay, so again, I like the fact, on this new updates, and there are not that many of them, but on this new update, like I said, what it does, if you put CNAI, well, you can put it any way you want, but you gotta go to it, slide your finger till you get to it, and then press hard. If it doesn't work, make sure the 3D touch is on under accessibility. Use a double tap and it turns on. And it brings up, I know, what's on your list. I wanted lights because I do that every morning, like every morning.
So before Ernie continues, just a quick comment with the lights. Ernie and I were talking in his office the other day, and he was saying that he likes the lights also because if you're home alone and you're blind and you cannot see, having the app tell you that your lights are on is good, because then people will be like, oh, I don't want to go in that house, or somebody there.
The way, what I was telling her is that, you know, us blind people, we don't know when the sun went down, you know, and we haven't had the lights on because we don't need it. And what I'm saying is, you should get this app, if for nothing else, you know, when it's 7 o'clock at night, you know, go to lights and turn it on, and if it's a low tone, that means your lights aren't on. So turn some lights on, because somebody out there is looking at your house and saying, hey, nobody's at that house, let's go in there. Surprise, surprise, and you will be surprised. So, you know, I know you're blind, but think safety, if nothing else, turn the lights on.
Ernie,
Yes, ma'am.
I have a comment too.
Question? I mean, Mike?
Got it, Mike. I also, the lights feature is also really useful, like if you're traveling and you go to a hotel and you can't tell if the lights are on or off in your room, or where they might be on or off, like if you don't know for sure where the lights are coming from, this app is really useful for that too.
And you know what, Michelle? It's free.
One more question.
Ernie, this is a question. I have never had 3D touch on, so please, is it just, you just press and hold, that's what you do?
You mean to turn it on?
No, I don't, no, I understand about turning it on, you just press really hard and hold, and that is what 3D touch means?
You move your finger until it says CNAI, and then you just push hard and let go.
Okay, thank you.
That's it.
I have a question.
Mike, please.
Yep. I'm coming.
Channel. See setting.
My question is, what I've been hearing is that this app overtakes Orcom, and also does more, it gives more options and does more things.
Correct.
Than other applications.
Correct.
Similar like the money reader, there's some application called NANT, but this one does more things than only one.
I have the non-reader, whatever it is. It used to be called something else and then they changed it. But again, what makes CNAI a good utility is that it does 7 different things. So it's free, you know, it's from Microsoft. And let's hope they keep innovating and creating more things. Okay? Anybody else? Okay, so
Ernie, can I add one comment?
One more.
One more.
you know what? Go ahead, Michelle.
I just wanted to remind people, if you have an iPhone SE, which has the capabilities of a 6S, but the size of a 5, it does not support 3D touch.
Okay. By the way, I'm glad you said that. During the break, I called Apple Accessibility. And I said, I just want to verify that the iPhone 6 is not, an iPhone 6S is not going to be able to download iOS 13. And she goes, you know, Ernie, they don't tell us that.
No.
I said, "Oh, okay." So I guess the email I got must have been from somebody that said, so her recommendation is, you know, you're gonna have to wait till it shows up. So take it with a grain of salt. If you can find me some print from a legitimate outfit, please send it to my way so I can pass it out. But like I said, I did get an email. And I know that this is not very common, but common sense tells you that right now it's iOS 10s, go back one, iPhone 10s, go back one, iPhone 10, go back one, iPhone 8, go back one, iPhone 7. You know, so there's already 4 new phones since the 6th. So now, come this, I don't even know what they're gonna call it, come this fall with iOS
12 o'clock.
11, iPhone 11, that's gonna be 5 phones, brand new. And I'm pretty sure that the S and the 6S are not gonna be around yet. You can no longer use a 5. And the SE is probably, this is gonna be the end too, the iPhone 5 SE. It's gonna go too. So again, use your own judgment. If you need to make a choice, the 7's not bad, but the 8's better, and the 10 is better, and the 10S is better. But with better comes more money.
And bigger. It gets, you can't put them in your pocket.
Thank you very much for coming. The next time we will be here will be on May the 17th, 2019. Hope to see you there. Thank you.